Hi everyone, I'm Wafalango and welcome you all in Grammar in Detail. If you are new and not subscribe the channel, so please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get some more videos about grammar. Today we will be discussing the ditransitive verb O from active voice into passive voice. You know, O means to borrow from someone and to take money from someone, that is known as O. O is a regular verb, and the second and third form is formed with the help of owed, owing, and owes. Now we will try to make the sentences of ditransitive verb O from active voice into passive voice. Before starting that, we will put a glance on the definition of ditransitive verbs. Di or D means to, transitive which can be changed into passive voice, verb which shows an action is called ditransitive verb. So those verbs which need two objects and can be changed in passive voice in four ways. We can change them in how many ways? Four ways are called the ditransitive verbs. Ditransitive verbs actually need two objects, one direct object and one indirect object. What is direct object? All non-livings, whatever the non-livings we have are known as the direct object, and whatever the livings we have are known as indirect object. So non-livings are called direct object and livings are called indirect object. Ditransitive verbs, why do they need two objects? We will have the example from today's verb O. I say he is owing me. A question arises that what is he owing me? Clear? And for that, if I say he is owing money, again a question arises, whom does he owe money or whom is he owing money? So for that, you need to bring the indirect and direct object together to complete the meaning of ditransitive verb O. Now if I say he is owing me money, now over there see, he is owing me what? Money. He is owing money to whom? To me. So for that, you will be putting the two objects in order to complete the meaning. And mostly we bring the indirect object at the beginning, direct at the end. But if you want to bring the direct in the place of indirect and indirect in the place of direct, means if you want to shuffle the places, so for that you need to put a preposition with your indirect object, means me. Suppose your sentence will be made in this way: he is owing money from me. Now this is what first, he is owing me money means he is asking for money to me, and he is owing money from me. So it will be followed by preposition from, means to take, borrow from someone. And now we have got how to change it from inactive voice in how many ways? Two ways. Main target, how we are going to change it into passive voice. Before starting that, we will change it into today's topic, that is known as modal auxiliary verb must. We'll put a glance on the definition of must. Must is a modal auxiliary verb and it is used for an action where you have got 100% possibility of an action. We must owe them money means we must owe them money, we have to take money from them, and over there that work is 100% necessary to be done. So for that we will be using must. Now we have got the simple sentences of modal auxiliary verb must. And must is a modal auxiliary verb. It is used for you can say possibility, and possibility of 100%, you could say the authority, where you have got the 100% authority to do that work. Now simple sentences which make simple statement are called simple sentences. Two ways to change them into active voice, like we must owe them money, we must owe money from them. So these are the two ways to change them into active voice. Our main target, how we are going to change it from active voice into passive voice. And for that, when you bring your subject we in the place of object, like you make it by us, So over here, by us is known as your agent. And what is agent? It tells us who does an action in a sentence. So over there, by us this action is being performed, and in the next way, when you bring your object, whether indirect object or direct object, them you make they, and money you'll put as it is. For example, air, when you bring it in the place of subject, there it will no doubt be called subject, but it is not called the doer of an action, it is called the title and topic subject. And what is title and topic subject? A person, place, or a thing in a sentence which we are talking about. So over there in first and second sentence we are talking about a person, in third and fourth sentence we are talking about money. Over there they are known as your doer of an action, not doer of an action, but they are called the title and topic subject which we are talking about. And when you bring the indirect object, means in the first and second sentence, so by us comes at the beginning, money at the end, money at the beginning, by us at the end. In third sentence, when you bring the direct object money in the place of subject, so by us at the beginning, from them at the end, from them at the beginning, by us at the end. Sentences will be as followed: they must be owed by us money, they must be owed money by us, money must be owed by us from them, and money must be owed from them by us. These are the simple sentences. Next we have got the negative sentences, those sentences in which we ask questions. Those sentences in which we deny the statement are called negative sentences. We must not owe them money, we must not owe money from them. They must not be owed by us money, they must not be owed money by us. Money must not be owed by us from them, and money must not be owed from them by us. Next we have got the interrogative sentences, those sentences in which we ask question, put queries, are known as interrogative sentences. Must we owe them money? Must we owe money from them? Must they be owed by us money? Must they be owed money by us? Must money be owed by us from them, and must money be owed from them by us? So these are the interrogative sentences. Next we have got the formal sentences, those sentences in which we ask questions, deny the statement, and we ask them in a formal and polite way are called formal sentences. Formal sentences are used with asking questions with your elders, seniors, and the one whom you are not close with, and in a respective way, in a polite way you will be asking them. Suppose we have got the sentence, must we not owe them money? Must we not owe money from them? And must they not be owed by us money? Must they not be owed money by us? Must money not be owed by us from them, and must money not be owed from them by us? Over there function is written, that is the slide a little bit mistake, that we will make instead of function money. Clear? That is what now you have to change it into money, and then sentence will be correct. Like, they must be owed by us money, they must be owed money by us. Money must sorry, once again we'll repeat this. Must they not be owed by us money? Must they not be owed money by us? Must money not be owed by us from them, and must money not be owed from them by us? Last we have got the informal sentences, those sentences in which we ask questions, deny the statement, and we ask them in an informal way are called informal sentences. We use it with our youngers, juniors, to whom you are close with, and in a friendly atmosphere you will be using it. And must not short form is mustn't, and sentences will be as followed. Mustn't we owe them money? Mustn't we owe money from them? Mustn't they be owed by us money? Mustn't they be owed money by us? Mustn't money be owed by us from them, and mustn't money be owed from them by us? So these are the sentences of ditransitive verb owe from active voice into passive voice in modal auxiliary verb must, Hope you got today's lecture. Wish you best of luck. See you next time with next lecture. Goodbye.